I took like a 2-year sabbatical of my life. I took like a little mini retirement, 2017 to 2019, where I was just went and explored other realms of the world, and not just in like a psychedelic space, but, and for anyone who's not familiar with psychedelic, it's not that we're doing drugs. I would do these ceremonies, very ceremonial, working with shamans and facilitators and medicine men and people like in the ancient tribes and their heritage in controlled settings to do, and the intention of the work was to heal. Right. So it wasn't like, oh, let's go try this and go out to a party. It was like, I'm working with shamans from the jungle, administering, these teas, these sacred teas, and you take this tea and it's like, it goes into your subconscious and you heal your trauma, you heal your subconscious, you heal the parts of that you feel like are unworthy of love. And along with that, I also try to turn to other things. So yoga, meditation, therapy, EMDR, cryotherapy, biohacking, flow tanks, flow camp, like crystals, astrology. And so I just went on like this crazy journey and worked with like the monks and whatnot, and kind of created my own new healing techniques. And I share a lot of those in the book. But really what I was trying to solve was this void that I gained in the door space of like the success void.
So it's the same thing. If you're listening, It's like, I remember getting off the stage, getting the trophy, top rep at Vivint.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yay. And I was like, oh, the heavens didn't just open up. Like, I thought like I'd made it, and then you like realize you're like, now I'm sitting here starting a new year, realizing that my whole identity was built around being top rep, being the best, like making all this money, and you're like, oh. And
what you're like was the subtitle of my book, which is Now What?
Now what? Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Holy shit, we're alive. Like, now what?